I am in the kitchen, and this time I am cooking for my dogs. So I've actually got everything going at the moment. This is one that is actually going to be for sale. Let me tell you what's in this one. We've got our starter, which is, I do these in batches at a kilo at a time. And then I divide that kilo into 300 gram portions, which is the size of a can of dog food. And we start again. Every single one can be different, slightly different, similar ingredients, but it all depends on what meat's available. I have a bit of a touch this morning. I actually picked up 500 of chicken breast, which amazing. I've actually got that together with some frozen peas, 500 grams of fresh carrots, and 500 of fresh parsley, and that's all gone through my KitchenAid. Look how much we've got out of that. It's amazing. And you know what, those parsnips smell so good. And also what I've done is I've cooked my chicken prior, and we cooked that in a lovely maple dressing with a little bit of cracked black pepper, a little bit of chili powder, just to give it a little bit more of a zing taste. And hopefully, well, at the moment I've got to say my dog's actually a bit smelling it, so I think they're going to like it. But on top of that, we're not waste not, want not. I also cooked, we've already had half of these. There was a lot more than this a minute ago. But this is literally all the peel of my parsnips and my carrots. And it tastes better than crisps. And when I did it, I just did a little cheat thing. I actually put them underneath the chicken, so all that maple sauce and everything dropped all over these. And I'm going to chuck these in last after everything's cooked. So they stay with that nice crispy texture, if you listen now. Really good. Honestly, they taste so good. So yeah, my dogs are spoiled, but your dogs can be spoiled too. As I said, these are going to be available to buy from Chutney all year round. They come in the little plastic reusable tubs. So do what you want with it. Be available frozen. What I do is I just make a batch up, and then I'm going to freeze it down, especially for my dogs, because my dogs need food, and I might as well do two things at once. We've got food for my dogs, and we've also got some food available for you to purchase through me. You can get hold of me on my old WhatsApp number, which is this one at the moment, the 07594 469 749 number. As I've got a new number coming, and all of my Chutney details will be swapping to that number, especially once I get my breakfast area sorted. I want to keep it all under one roof. Let's get back to the food, just bear with me 1 minute. All sorted. As I said, these are going to be available to purchase from Chutney all year round. I do believe you can actually purchase on my WhatsApp. I will double check that. As I said, these are going to come frozen. They're going to come via DPD. They do a next day delivery. Really good. And obviously, it's going to be a lot cheaper, a lot tastier than going out and just picking up that awful dog food. I'm really lucky. I have a butternut order as well. So my dogs get double spoiled. They get treated in the morning, and then they get my food in the evening, which I'm really happy about. Honestly, Mabel's coat is so shiny. I thought she was an Angora, you know what I mean? She is looking really, really shiny. And I've got to say, I don't know whether it's the place, mixture of everything together, but they are in a hell of a lot better mood than what they were. Back to the food. I did neglect to tell you, I actually cooked this in coconut milk, and that would be helpful. Hence why we've got this really nice sort of almost, oh, that's swelling lovely. Alright. So good. I don't know about you, but I'm old school and I do a half and half for my dogs, so they get their wet food, and they also get half their meal, dry food. The reason for that is because I want to slow their eating down. food that I produce can be quite soft and doesn't require a lot of effort on their part, sorry. You chuck a few biscuits in there, it's going to slow down their eating automatically and actually make them chew. Also, you notice they won't be scoffing it as much, and you can get away with giving them less than what you're probably feeding them. Now, as I said here, my rice is at the ready now. And I am going to chuck this lovely carrot, parsnip, chicken, maple, chilli concoction in with the rice. And we've still got a little bit of water left, but hopefully what that is going to do is all the veg is going to soak that up as well. And last time I ended up with a really nice sort of risotto texture. That's what I'm aiming to do again. And once that is all nicely cooked off and reduced down, I'm then going to crumble up crispy little bits and bobs for them. It's almost like a little nice topping on the top. And that's it, guys. But you can have a look for yourself. As I said, you'll be able to purchase this from me. Check out my other videos where I have actually done my own dog food. They've been eating this for years and they love it. I've actually got one looking at me at the moment as I'm stirring the bowl, and Steve's trying to, you know, telepathically tell me that I need to have this bowl that is on here. It's quite frightening, actually. I'm just going to actually turn you around because I've got a barrier up at the moment where she can't come in. So I just want you to look at what I'm getting stared at the moment. Don't pull your downside face, you know. Right, we'll go down. Where is she? Look at that. Look at that face. It's ridiculous. However, I am really glad that you like my food, because that would be a bit of a worry. As I said, this is going to now reduce. I'm going to let that carry on. It looks like we've got a really, really nice, beautiful sauce to go with it. That will be down to the coconut milk that I've put in here. I know they already know. I did sample the chicken with them. They seem very happy. Alright, I'm going to love you and leave you for a bit. As I said, I'm going to let this reduce down. And that's me pretty done. But I actually, here we go. Main reason for this reel is to let you know, guys, it is now available. So if you want to give me a contact, DM me, or whichever means, by social or whatever is convenient for you guys. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to purchase it, head over to my Shutney site and leave me a message on there. Or it should be loaded on my WhatsApp page. If not, please let me know, because it's showing up at the moment. As I said, guys that are in the site where I'm living at the moment, they're lucky. It'll be available to them and they could just pop along and buy it. Unfortunately, guys, unless you're going to come and see me for my communal breakfast, but it won't be open for a little bit, I can only offer you online. Anyway, I hope that they're going to love this. She stomped off with the move because she doesn't understand why she can't have it yet. I'm going to leave this to reduce and I'll get back to you later. Once I won't be traying it up because I need it to chill for 24 hours. That way all the liquid will be absorbed into the rice. And we'll have a look and see what's going on afterwards. Have a lovely evening no matter what you're doing. Please stay warm because it is frightfully cold out there. And it's already starting to get a little bit on the dark side. I'll see you later. Bye. This is their finished dinner for today. And no, they are not having it like this. This is just for them as they like to have a sample. So what we've done is we've gently obviously popped this into a lovely circle shape. And on top we have some of the beautiful crispy peel that I've done in the air fryer. We've got a few on top, and then we've just crunched a load up for some added flavour. And they look like they're going to love this. I'm going to see if I can actually get them to eat off the table. 1 minute. We're going to try it this way and see if I can get them doing it. We're looking pretty. Go on then. You're about. At least I got them to eat. They normally do share off a plate, but this is quite Jesus, Belle. You know, bite would be nice. I guess they love it. New one for them.